Did I just posted a video that I don't have internet? 2 hours after, somebody came up to the house, and yep, I get the agents and working on the internet, and boom, it's running right now. That's how the synchronicity is doing, you know, with my life. I am so grateful. Yeah. When I ask, it will come. But most of the oftentimes I don't really ask. Yeah. So, okay. I will honor this moment because I believe that, yes, I believe that my dad wants me to tell a story about him. Okay. So, my dad is a very hardworking man, and my mom and dad doesn't really have money when they get married early on, and we are um, family of seven. So we have, all my sibling and I were five of us, and then my mom and dad, so five, seven. Okay, so money is tight, right? So, but growing up, I think my dad saw something in me. Okay, the age of 1 to 4, I don't really remember so much. At the age of 5 and 6, it's just a few glimpses of my dad and me. But most of the time, I'm really with my grandfather. Okay, so I grew up, my grandfather has a beach lot and a farm. Okay, so I grew up in this, very free environment kind, very low. I'm a native local girl, okay, not fancy, okay. So they are not really rich, not rich and the sort of that people would describe right now. No, we're just native. That it's just so happened that my grandparents has a beach lot and a farm. Okay, so I grew up in this environment, and um, my my dad taught me something about math. Yes, in the beginning. Um, I'll give you an idea. In the beginning, I hated math. I was probably 6 or 7 years old. I don't like math, but I do at the time do love music. I'm very drawn to music. And so I started singing, like that. Very drawn to musical instruments, even guitar. Yeah, I started with that 6, 7 years old, I think. But I'm mostly singing at the age of, I would say, 7, right? But math isn't my thing. I cry with math. I remember that. I cried with math. I even asked one of my dad's worker. We have a small little business, and my dad has an employee, and this guy, helped me. He tutored me with math. I think it was, addition or whatever, you know. And one day I just tell myself, I'm going to love math. I'm going to love math. I just keep on talking to myself. I'm going to love math. I'm going to love math. It's like because I'm so not into math at that age. But then, if you are programming yourself, right? Did it happen? Yes. Now the electronics. Yes, I know you're here. Okay. So, okay. Then, at the age of 8, second grade, guess what? Multiplication, right? I didn't suffer with multiplication. It's like, I don't know. I just woke up one day like, this is fun. I began to liking math. After that, I don't know. It was just a thought, when you are at a very young age like that, when you are very close to source, and if switch your mind, it can happen. This is what happened to me. This is I remember the day when that my dad's employee to tutor me on math. I was crying. I was like, I can't. I don't understand math. And then I just woke up one day like, multiplication. It's very easy. Like what? Like what? This is what happens. I even told my son about it. Like, you know what? I do understand what you feel right now about math. That's what happened to me, but I changed my perspective. I switch it up. I switch to thinking that I'm going to love math. And eventually, I just woke up one day. I said, "Oh, I can understand math." That's how it was for me. Really, until now, I love math. I'm not even using it now to, use it for analytical things, right? There's so many people already doing it. Okay, I don't have to prove anything because what I don't want to be into another level of the list of the people who are into math thing. No, I just want to be um, giving you wisdom of encouragement that things like this would happen. Oh, also one thing for sure. My dad saw something in me when I was little. I think I was probably 8 years old. I'm going to talk to you about it now because I don't know if I will be able to. I was probably 8 years old. I was in somewhere in our community. I was in their homes and I saw these 52 cards. I was playing with it. And when I was playing with it, I can pick up something, a story of if I play with someone, I can pick up a story. One day my dad saw me playing with the cards. And I probably was talking to someone else or whatever. I said, "You're gonna be I was just reading with the 52 cards. I was 8. Okay. When my dad saw me, he pulled me out from that conversation and he said, "I don't want you to play with the cards. Just don't play with the cards. Just respect my decision." And I did respect his decision until now. I don't know if I will be able to read again with the 52 cards because with now my get goosebumps. I do remember really that when I played that cards, I was just playing I don't know how that game is where you have 4 sets of ace, right? And then you get to the number kings until the ace. I don't know. I don't know what game it is, because my dad dreaded me not to play with the cards. So, and I respected him. So I did not play. I did not gumbo with cards because I told him not. He asked me not to. So I did, really. But now I don't know. I think he wanted me to speak with it. Maybe he wants me to play again with the cards. I don't know if I will be able to pick up a vision, but at that time when I was 8, yes, I have vision with a card. I can narrate something with a card if I read it to people. I mean, I'm just playing like this game, okay? And then things will just I have a vision of whatever that person I'm playing with, it will come to me, the vision. So that's what happened to me when I was 8. I don't know right now if it's going to be like that. I never played a card like that. So, and also what my dad saw me, because my mom and dad, they're not rich. They're making ends meet with, we have 5 of us kids and money is tight. Until my dad saw me. We were in a mall or something. And I tugged my dad's t-shirt. "Dad, I want to play with that game, with that game." It was a roulette. Roulette. "I want to play that game. Can you buy me a ticket? I want to play with that one." And guess what happened? I won the jackpot. I won a jackpot. So that started my dad asked me numbers. And my dad keeps on winning local lottery. That's how my dad started getting money. I don't know if it's me, but he always asked me numbers. Even when I was married already and said, "Do you have numbers there?" Oh, I don't dream Papa anymore. Because I only give him numbers when I dream about numbers. So I will give him, Pa, I dream about these numbers. So yeah. And to this awakening, did I ever try it? Once. I win, yes, the scratch. 250 pesos. But also, I tried it with my husband. I asked him, "What numbers do you have?" So he gave me four numbers, but the lotto is six. But I did not think about the other two. All four numbers came, but other than the two, because I did not think about it. I only, and my husband told me, "Why do you?" No, because I don't want to do in that route. Easy money, right? Well, anyway, it's an illusion, right? But I don't want to do that. Okay. What is meant for me, it's meant for me. If the universe will just pip up, give me a number. Well, I do have a number though. It's still there in my journal. I don't know. I don't know. At the time of writing that number in my journal, my nervous system can't take it. Now, maybe I'm ready. I don't know, but I'm not gonna play with that thing. I will let the universe just let it come to me. So, yeah. My dad's winning tickets did really help my family. He was able to, run a business that really supported my family until I was in college. So it was good, really. Yeah, we get to live, just average, but at least we're able to survive, right? So that was a good thing. That was the lesson, just that happened. That if you just believe in something, things will come. When it's meant for you, it's meant for you. So that's it. And I think that will not bug me anymore, right? Yeah. So that's it. That's my story. Okay. Of how my dad and I made a connection and how he sees something in me when I was little. So that's it. That's my story. I hope you have this kind of story too. I hope one day I can also meet or I don't know when I will be able to find my soul tribe, but whoever you are, whenever you are, I think I know my tribe, but we are far from each other. They don't know me, but I saw them. Okay? That's it. That's just, I guess, my tribe. I will just see them, but we will not gonna be in touch with each other. But the kind of knowing that I have and the people that I saw, I think that's my tribe, but we are not connected right now. But I saw them. I saw them. Okay, so that's it. That's my story right now. Love ya. Bye.